Okay. So, here we go. Object-oriented programming is a piece of shit. It makes code more difficult to understand, more difficult to read, more difficult to write, more difficult to debug, more difficult to make fast, more difficult for everything. Object-oriented programming is bad from beginning to end. Do you see this person here? You see this name? This is the name of the person who wrote this software. Let me tell you something about this person. David Eberly knows more about the math and underlying systems in game programming than you will ever know and than I will ever know. This is not a beginner's library. This is written by an incredibly smart person and an incredibly smart video game programmer and a brilliant game programmer. This is his website. Okay? He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's not a beginner. Okay? I am not taking beginner person's code. This guy's written books. Here is one of them. He refused to write a fix-up to this book, or he refused to write a second edition because the primary author on the book was not up to his standards. He wrote this book. 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 He didn't write that book. Okay? He wrote these books. This guy's not stupid. We are talking about a programmer and game developer who knows what the fuck he's doing. Okay? So if your argument is I cherry-picked bad OOP code, nope! This is as good as OOP code can get. So, what happened was I have a game. So here's my game. It's a good game. So we have a lot of curves, right? As you can see, there are lots of curves. That's a curve. All that other shit's a curve. That's a curve. Lots of curves, right? So I was thinking, hey, I want to turn these curves into triangles. I was like, okay, what I need to do is triangulate this n number of polygons. Found some research papers and was like, okay, I'm going to do it this way. Then I found David Eberly, who released the source code. Okay? Normally, I don't read other people's source code for how to implement an algorithm because I think they're going to do it fucking wrong. This time, I was like, well, I want to talk about why object-oriented programming is fucking retarded. So I might as well read David Eberly's source code. Because why not? So I was like, okay, let's look through Mr. Eberly's source code. Eberly is smart. He knows what he's doing. Let's take a look at his source code. So I opened up his source code. And I was like, well, I don't want to do the convex hull of a polygon. I want to do ear clipping method. Ear clipping is slow and you can't really use it, right? So I was like, okay, well, we're going to look through ear clipping anyway. Okay, look, there's only two files. EC and EC window. So I opened up EC. Main, okay. So far, so good. So I was like, okay, this is fine. Everything here is fine. I don't really know what the fuck this shit is all about here, but, you know, we're calling create into a template, into a window type with parameters. I'm already lost, first of all. That's how far I got before I was lost. Looking at the fucking create window function lost me. So I was like, okay, we'll run it in the debugger. It's fine. It's fine. We'll run it in the debugger. So I'm in the debugger. Okay, we'll step through here. Window type, create thing. Okay, all right. New window type. Well, what the fuck is a window type? Let's see. What's a window type? Oh, fuck. A window type is this goddamn templated class. I don't even know what the fuck a window type is. In the debugger here, can you tell me what window type is? Mr. Debugger, what is window type? Fuck. Jesus. Shit. C++ has already failed me. I don't even know what fucking type I'm dealing with now. It's okay. Maybe I'll go back and be like, okay, window type is triangulation EC window. Okay. I'll go look at that. Oh, fuck, it's a goddamn subclass of fucking window 2. Alright, what's window 2? Holy fuck, it's a subclass of window. Oh my god. I now have to know what all of this shit is. What are the fucking overloaded methods? And what fucking things are what? What did this decide to overload? Draw a rectangle. Is there a parent class to draw a rectangle? I don't or a fucking parent class of a goddamn fucking abstract method for draw a rectangle? No, it doesn't. Good. I know that this is actually a legitimate function that isn't going to be fucking called on some fucking superclass of this shit when this superclass gets passed to some fucking container containing only superclasses of shit that is going to, like, implement some fucking abstract interface. I'm already angry. Okay? This is where I am now. I'm already very, very angry at object-oriented programming, and I am on line 2 of the program. But we're going to move on. I've already established that I cannot understand this code on line 2 because it's too complicated for me. So I say, okay, we're going to create a new window type, and I step into this function. And I say, great. You've created a new window type. This is fantastic. But oh fuck, I missed the Shift F10 key and it called this fucking goddamn fucking constructor with this fucking parameter thing here. So I missed that. Oh shit, what does that do? I don't fucking know. Close the program and rerun it. Okay, we're going to step into it again. Great. Create from. Fantastic. What does create from do? Where the fuck am I? What is a goddamn window system? Did I accidentally subclass window system without being aware of it? I already lost total flow control of this program, okay? I'm literally on the second line of the program, and I don't understand how the fucking flow control works. And I don't understand how the flow control works because it's been redirected fucking 9 million goddamn times through fucking abstract interface objects. This is fucking retarded. An if statement, if there was an if statement that said, hey, if we're going to do this, I would understand where we are. But you know what? I don't understand where we are. So I say, fuck it. I'm going to totally not understand this chunk of the program. This part of the program is beyond me. So we're not going to even try. Fuck it. Fuck this part of the program. Okay, we're gonna skip the whole call stack to the main function because I don't understand it. And we're just going to take a breakpoint to this particular function here, which is a subclass of window 2. I've already been here before, but you get the idea. And I say, okay, I am now 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 methods in. Don't know where I am. Don't know what I've subclassed. Don't know what I've called. Can I figure out what I've called? Let's see. Can I go back and figure out? Nope, I can't, because this is some fucking weird-ass abstract shit that could have been subclassed to something that I don't fucking fully understand from my current location in the goddamn call stack. It's fine. I don't need to understand how the program works. I only need to understand how the algorithm works. So C++ has already failed because I stepped through the program and still can't figure out how it works. You could say, Shawn, you don't know anything about object-oriented programming. That's why you don't understand. Well, you're a fucking idiot, because I do know a lot about object-oriented programming, and it's fucking stupid, because if there was a goddamn fucking if statement, I would have been able to see where the fuck I was. So we're going to move on now. And we have an unindexed simple polygon. It seems like a very simple function. It is a very simple function. Cool. mpositions.resize. What does resize do? I'm going to go use the washroom real quick. I'm going to let you guys stare at this function, which is 17 lines of code long. If you could figure out what the fuck that does, I'd like to hear it. So we've established that here, you can fucking make it this goddamn big, you still aren't gonna fucking understand it. No one knows what the fuck any of this shit fucking does. This could be this fucking big. Here's how big it is. Do you see this? We'll look at just this one line. You ain't understanding this fucking line here. Okay, so let's go back. Let's not get too angry, because we aren't even in angry time yet. Okay? We just say, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? We don't need to know anything about how this thing operates memory, right? Like, fuck it, right? We've decided that C++ and object-oriented programming is a good idea. So basically, we have to say, fuck it, for basically understanding how anything works. So we agree, fuck it. mfillseeds.pushback vector. I know what this is because I looked into it. It's just for doing software rendering. We're going to ignore it. Okay, so basically what we want to do here is we want to pass some vectors to a vector. By vectors, I mean I want to pass two points, two-dimensional points. I want to pass two-dimensional points because what I really want to do is triangulate them. What I'm going to do now is show you very quickly my implementation of this exact algorithm. This is the exact algorithm. Okay? This is it. This is the entire program. It's 1,000 lines of code. Let's see. How does it work? Generate the circular list of polygon verts. Do the actual ear clipping. Search through each. Oh, I use... Look at that. I use std vector. Oh my god. This is me copying and pasting his code into something sane. Calculate the verts. Let v0, v1 be consecutive verts forming triangle T. v1 is an ear if no other verts in the polygon lie inside of T. We only need to search for reflex verts. Do his exact algorithm. Then do this is it. This is the entirety of his algorithm is this. Okay? I just want to give you guys some perspective as to what happened when I rewrote this into something sane. Into sane, linear, do this, then do this, then do this, then do this code. Okay? This is his exact algorithm. It's broken in the exact same ways that his are, which is why I didn't use it. Okay? So, we want to triangulate these vertices. We're going to create a fucking triangulator object? Like, is triangulator even a word? Are we just fucking struggling here to goddamn verbify something. Is verbify a word? Verbify? Is verbify a word? Verbify is a word. I'm less stupid than this fucking guy. Triangulator is This sounds like a fucking... It is a word, too. Huh. It sounds like a fucking boss in, like, an abstract game from the 70s. Triangulator. So we have our triangulator, and we're going to step into it. Shit! We accidentally stepped into this fucking weird-ass shit, so let's step out, and let's try stepping in. Ah, fuck, we did it again. Okay, we did it. We got in here. Cool. We're all happy. Let's step in again. Fuck! Okay, so we're going to step into triangulator. Fuck, we're in this shit again. Okay, okay. Fuck! Fuck, okay, we're here. Fuck! Jesus, fuck! Holy fuck! Can I get to code? Okay, we're at code now. That took forever. If num points is greater than 3 and m points. Okay. This is why I hate comments. Dude, your code's so ugly, you don't comment. You know what? If you say that, go fuck yourself. This is why I don't comment. I go here. What the fuck am I looking at? Where's the code? There's more comments here than code. Comments make code harder to understand because they are in the way. Okay? It's okay. We're stepping on. We are on, like... I don't know what line of code we're on. Because I've been through so many fucking object indirections and so many fucking virtual constructors and function calls that I don't even know what line we're on, but I think we're on about line 10. Which is ballooned to line 500 by now. But it's okay. We're going to move on. We're going to resize this. It's a vector. I happen to know what resize. Oh. Oh. I'm hiccuping. I happen to know what resize does, so we're not going to get into... I'm going to step into it anyway. Oh, look. We're here again. This shit. It's fine. Fill, I happen to know what that does. mQuery.set. Okay, what's mQuery? A primal query 2. Fantastic. What's a primal query 2? The rage is palpable at this point. I don't know what any of this is. And I have to create an object to generate a fucking line test between two fucking lines. And I am creating an object here. Completely separate from the time when I would actually want to use this object. Or when I would want to actually create a line test. I am going to create this object here and just fill it with magical vertices. What the fuck is an mQuery? Oh, it's a primal query 2 of compute type. That's very useful. What's compute type? Please, Mr. Debugger, tell me what compute type is. Oh, you don't fucking know! Alright, well, I'll just go here, and I'll step back. Oh, I'm here. Oh, triangulator. Cool. Triangulator is a triangulation EC, whatever the fuck that means, with two parameters, float and rational. Great. Let's go look at this. Input type and compute type. Okay, is that the same compute type that I was talking about? Is it the same compute type that I was talking about here? Let's see. Is it? mQuery is created with a primal query of compute type. But if I go back to this fucking point here where I was, triangulator is with rational. Now, rational has the second parameter of compute type. But if I go here, mQuery is part of triangulate, which is here. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, we just learned that compute type here is actually the second type specified in the triangulation EC, which is created... Why the fuck is it even created? Oh, it's a type def. So it's a rational. Alright. Ooh. Good to know. So the mQuery is templated on the rational type. Thank fucking God we learned that after a goddamn fucking hour looking through this goddamn fucking nightmare piece of shit code. It's a rational. Alright. Alright, rational. So we're going to step in here. Fuck! It's okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, rational must be real. Because this is specialized. Now, is this complete specialized or partial specialized? Let's go look at the fucking type. Oh, good to know. It's a full specialization. Wait, hold on. It's a... Oh, it's not! Real is just the fucking template parameter name. Holy fuck, it's a non-specialized type template after all. Oh, so the type name must be the compute type in the other class. The type name here for real is the same as type name compute type. Fuck! What is that? Oh man, we gotta go back here and look. Rational. Okay. Okay. Alright. So here, we're actually dealing with a rational type. Fantastic. So real in this situation is a rational. What's rational? Fuck, the debugger still doesn't help. It's okay. It's okay. We do know for one thing, though, that vertices is of type rational, which you can tell because it's listed absolutely fucking nowhere, and I've had to do 3 fucking type-in directions of 2 different goddamn fucking parameters to figure that out. And we're literally on what should be the 4th line of fucking code in this program, but it's fine. We've gone through this before. I spent a week going through this, and I remember all of this. So we're okay. So we've specified the number of vertices and the actual vertices that we're going to use. Fantastic. Why did we do that, and why didn't we just pass them on fucking function invocations when we actually wanted to use that fucking data? I can answer that question very succinctly. The answer is there's no fucking reason to give it this fucking data because it's not fucking duplicating any data. It's just holding on to fucking pointers, and these could have been goddamn functions. But that's okay. It's okay. Not everybody has learned yet not to stick things in objects for no fucking reason. So we're now on what should be the 6th line of code. Fuck the goddamn fucking constructor! Didn't I just call the goddamn fucking constructor? Oh, it's not the constructor, it's the overloaded operator bracket operation. I weep for humanity when I see shit like this. What the fuck is the point of this? Fuck you, it's fucking changed. Yeah, it's changed because I'm fucking rage fat-fingered. I'm so angry looking at this code. I spent a week going through this just because my hand didn't work, so I only had one hand, and I had pen and paper and was writing shit down. But, like, I wanted to point out how irrational this is. This int x100 is my code, by the way, so I could set a breakpoint. Because I needed a breakpoint after this, because fuck. So we're gonna recompile this, cause yeah. All right, so let's look at chat for a second here. Let's see here. Okay, so people who are like, I can't believe this code exists, right? Or like, holy fuck, this is awful code. This is written by someone who's really fucking smart. David Eberly, who wrote this code, is not a stupid person. This guy is way smarter than me. He's way smarter than anybody on this chat. No offense to anybody on this chat. This is written by an intelligent programmer. I think he's like 60 years old. He's been doing this for a long time, too. Here is his fucking 1, 2 master's degrees, 2 PhDs, and a BA in math. These are his books. This is his game credits. Not as much as, well, not as much as me, but not as much as I would like. His publications, his shit on image processing, shit on signal processing, which is basically the most complicated shit I've ever fucking tried to attempt to learn. Maximum likelihood estimations. The fucking heading is beyond me. Fucking grants that he's gotten. This is not a stupid person. The person who wrote this is incredibly smart. I believe he works for Microsoft now in like their Microsoft research. Oh look, he fucking designed or did the code for the early version of the HoloLens. This is written by an incredibly smart person. The code is fundamentally broken because it's written in object-oriented programming, not because of the quality of the programmer. He's a good programmer, or he's a smart person. He has chosen to write an object-oriented style, which is fundamentally stupid. Okay. So we're gonna go into this fucking overloaded operator bracket thing because fucking execute is too fucking hard to type. Triangles.clear. Okay. I'll forgive this. I think he worked at Microsoft when he wrote this, which is why he uses the... Is it called Hungarian notation? Yeah. Yeah. Hungarian notation. Is mad fucking stupid. Fuck. I might have pressed tweet and scrolled down by mistake. Oh boy. Hand-eye coordination not going so well. If M points. I'll look in the debugger to see what M points is. But I have no fucking idea if I ever set this fucking variable or not. Why don't I have any idea if I ever set this fucking variable or not? Because I set it in this fucking weird-ass fucking constructor for no fucking reason. How do I fucking know what M points are? Oh, fuck, I gotta quit the program, re-fucking run it, re-step in to this fucking triangulator shit, and be like, oh, I didn't set it? I didn't set M points. I didn't set it. I just stepped through it. I didn't see myself setting it. How the fuck did it get set? I'm so confused. One day I'll get to there. I'm going to try this again. Oh! It called it from this fucking weird-ass fucking goddamn fucking fuck syntax from C++ with a goddamn colon in the fucking constructor that doesn't make any fucking sense. I want to fucking kill the C++ people right now. Holy shit, I haven't used this type of code in like 10 years and I'm doing it on stream to demonstrate how bad it is and it's fucking making me rage. Okay. Good. I'm continuously stepping in. Am I stepping into the fucking constructor for M points? Or am I stepping into the fucking constructor for num points? I don't fucking know. I can't fucking tell because C++ is such a piece of goddamn fucking garbage. But okay. It's fine. One of these days, maybe this is M points. I don't know. Can I watch this to see what we are doing? Nope. Oh, I am sorry. I need a stack frame, so I have to step into it. Do I know what this is yet? Do I know what type this is? Do I know what fucking variable this is? Nope. Urgh. So I can't use a debugger. A debugger doesn't tell me shit. I do know, however, that endpoints was at some point... Oh, sorry, let me get the stack frame. Was at some point set by one of those goddamn fucking pieces of shit fucking things that I accidentally fucking called without actually fucking knowing what I was calling. At some point, I called it. Fantastic. I presume that num points is in some way related to what I wanted. Because I see it 3 fucking lines down. This should be the 13th or 14th line of the program, but we're like a million lines in now. Okay. Is converted. M is converted. What the fuck is that? Why is this a member function? Why is this state associated with these fucking functions that I'm fucking calling? Why is there some fucking state that needs to be fucking connected to these fucking functions? Why? I'll tell you why. There is no goddamn reason except for some fucking guy wrote a goddamn book about good object-oriented programming principles, and this fucking idiot here followed it. Great, they're all set to true. Cool. I've already lost fucking... I said I'm done. I'm done this fucking demo. I'm like what should be 15 lines into this fucking program, and I already don't understand any of it. I can't follow any of its flow control. I don't even know what fucking type things are. Let's take a good look here. M points. It's a tuple. Fine. So that must mean that there's 10 of them because there's a num points. I can fucking infer something at least. The fuck does this mean? It's fine. Let's move on. Initialize vertices. M vertices clear. Why? Why are there vertices and points? Let's go see. What's a vertice? Oh, it's a vector of a vertex. Okay. What's a vertex? Oh, it's this private... It's this, like, class inside of a class. Doubly linked list for storing specifically tagged... Hey, that's... A+ comment. First useful comment of this program. Good to know. Glad to know what that is. It's useful. Okay. I really don't have too big of a problem with this code. This code seems reasonable. Num vertices. What is that? Fuck. Create a circular list of the polygon vertices for dynamic removal of vertices. You'll remember that I rewrote this. Here's where we are. We're on line 93. You can see clearly see process outers and inners. I don't even remember this fucking code being run. Maybe I stepped over it by mistake because it was part of some fucking hidden process or hidden fucking method invocation in some fucking goddamn call stack through some fucking object fucking indirection shit that I don't fucking understand. But like, look how simple this is. And it uses the standard template library because I just tried to linearize or make, reasonable sense of this particular code. But like, look how simple this is. What do we do first? Well, we do this first. Then what do? Well, we create this index map. Clear resize. This is all stupid fucking vector, std vector shit, but it's okay. We can use it. Simple code. Process inners and outers. Combine the outer polygons with the inner polygons into a simple polygon by inserting two edges into the polygon connecting mutual visible vertices. Okay. It's a function. Does some shit. Takes this as input. Outputs this as output. Pretty fucking straightforward. I mean, the actual algorithm is, reasonably complicated or whatever, and you can be like, well, that algorithm is complicated. But the algorithm complexity is not changed in my program. My version of the program only changes the fucking programmatic complexity, which is it goes in a fucking logical line of what it does in fucking order versus weird type inference and jumping from fucking subtypes and subclasses and like virtual fucking methods that you can't fucking understand flow control. And what's really upsetting here, what's really upsetting about looking through this code and just like really not being able to understand it, right? Like, it is irrationally difficult to go through this code. There is absolutely no reason why stepping through this code should be this complicated. But instead of saying if A do B, if C do D, it's encapsulate this into a type. Run this thing and just let it figure it out. The idea of hiding implementation details means you can't understand anything because you have to go through so many fucking levels of indirection to figure out what the fuck is going on in your goddamn program. How people think this makes programming easier or making reading... Look how hard it is for me to read this program. I don't understand anything that's going on. Why can't I understand this program?